US, UK, Canada, others insist on position. Federal government begs for understanding. Hello, my wonderful people. It's ongoing, and it's now very pronounced that Nigerian government, truly speaking, do not know what they are doing, and those who are leading do not understand what we call the rule of law. They wake up one morning and tell Nigerians, this is the way, this is what you ought to do. If you don't do it, you'll be persecuted. But really, truly, they are doing the wrong thing with confidence. Even if all the lawyers in Nigeria, all the SAN that are well read, that are with vast knowledge on this issue, cannot persuade the government to say you are wrong. The federal government of Nigeria, after banning Twitter last week Friday, summoned the embassies in Nigeria, of other countries who have been saying what Nigerian government did was wrong. The US, the UK, Canada, and other, and this is what they had to say. They told the federal government, you are wrong. Federal government is begging for the understanding. They say, no, you don't understand. You don't understand. What do you want us to understand? That you bound something, freedom of rights, we should ban it. You're banning, you're preventing and people freedom of right, and you want us to understand how. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Let's understand it all. US, UK, Canada, others insist on position. Federal government begs for understanding. But the federal government at the meeting with US, UK, Canada on Monday pleaded with them for support and understanding over the decision to ban Twitter, saying it was already in discussion with the microblogger site. The US ambassador to Nigeria, Mary Leonard, spoke on behalf of the 5 involved and their representative in Abuja after a closed-door meeting with the Minister of Foreign Affairs. Mary Leonard, who told the minister that access to social media by citizens was to freedom of speech and right to information and dissemination, which in turn is propaganda for a democratic, cultured, also advised Nigerian government to identify those who committed crime and use judiciary process to deal with offenders rather than banning it, but to make a constraint is not the right behavior on others. They now said, have you read, and they said, the involved also said that they were glad to hear that Nigerians were interacting with Twitter. The Nigerian government, this was the question they had said, well, are you in touch with them? They say, yes, we're in touch with the microblogger. And they said, we are glad that you are in touch with the microblogger Twitter. We recognize the official position of the government, of the Nigerian government on the responsible use of social media, but we remain firm in our position that free access to information is very important and perhaps more important during troubled times, Leonard stressed. The above said rather or further that it was actually in troubled times that there are need for individuals' expression and open conversation and accountability. You cannot shut them out. Nigerians need to let the world know. We are here as partners and we want to see Nigeria succeed. It's very clear that we are Nigeria's strongest partner on issues of security, and we recognize the disturbing times and the way of the security challenges that confront Nigeria. While we are here, they are not summoned the part of the way to summon them. It is the partners of those people that are represented here, the above stated. The minister confirmed that Nigerian government was in dialogue with Twitter on the best way to resolve the matter and perhaps lift the ban. As you yourself have said, discussions are ongoing with Twitter. We want to see how that progresses. So I cannot say for now the duration of the suspension. There are conversations with our partners and with the social media platform, the minister stated. The minister told the involved that the federal government was not against the use of social media, but wants to see it being used for global good and responsible communication. The next question they asked, he said, now this is the minister answering. We know that the power of words and the kind of power to manage the social media, but this is fundamental human right. Disturbing and preventing Nigerians from using the communication medium is preventing them from expression and holding the government to accountability. This cannot be allowed. The minister also at the meeting said it is clear issue that they want Nigerians to use the social media. All these challenges we are talking about and listening are what we are looking at as a government to ensure responsibility. They asked another question. They asked him when this will be. He said, well, he's not sure, but the government is already in talk with Twitter, and very soon he cannot say the exact time, but the ban, by the time the talks are over, there should be a lifting on the ban. So that's where we are at the moment. Nigerian government was begging for understanding. They should support them to, to stay with the ban. Our partner says no. What you're doing is wrong. People should have access to information. You trying to justify why you have, prevented them does not make sense. No, it does not. So don't say that the people are not using it responsibly. We all know that Twitter has to be used responsibly. Everybody is aware. But you don't now infringe on people's rights or try to take away what belongs to them. They need access, they need accountability, and they need to be able to put words out there. You preventing the use of Twitter, you are against them using their tools of information. And this is rather wrong. This is wrong. In case you're not aware, Buhari has been dragged to Commonwealth Court, where he will be, if he's not careful, he may be sanctioned. So these are issues going on. The partners to Nigeria, UK, US, Canada, and others said what Nigerian government have done is wrong. They want to see the discussion proceed quickly. Leave us a comment. We'd like to hear from you. God bless you. Bye for now.